Hi parents, as promised on my YouTube Shorts video and on my blog, I'm going to do one video today just for you parents and caregivers that has a whole week of ideas that all center around the theme camping. We had a whole lot of fun last week in my online classes doing a whole week of camping, and I'm going to first show you the lesson plan. And then I'm going to explain everything and show you what we did. Okay, so you can get this lesson plan at my website on my blog, and it gives you ideas for the entire week. That's right, Monday through Friday. And if you look right here at the top, you can see that you've got ideas for every subject area. So you can keep those kids engaged. They're going to have fun, but they're also going to retain all the things that they learned this past school year. So they'll be ready to hit the ground running next school year. All right, so the first thing that we did on Monday, and you can do tomorrow if you'd like, is we did T is for tent, and T was for ticking clock. So I just set the clock and I let the kids do something like run in place until the timer goes off, or blink your eyes, or clap your hands. So that was a lot of fun to practice the letter T sound. We decorated the letter T like a tree, and I have that right here to show you. And T was also for tent. So we just decorated and colored our T, and we drew a simple tent at the bottom. All right, let's go back to the lesson plan. For math, there was this fun camping themed addition worksheet. There you can see it right there. For music, we did a Camping We Will Go, and that was a fun song. You can just type that in on YouTube and find that song and do that for music time. For art, we made a little construction paper tent scene, and I'll show it to you right here. It looks like this. Now you could use a paper plate, but if you don't have a paper plate, I showed the kids that they could just use white paper cut into a circle. And also you can use a brad, but if you don't have a brad, I also wanted them to see you could just use a piece of a pipe cleaner or the twist tie on a bread sack, because it works just the same. You're basically just going to cut out a circle and a half of a circle, color the half circle green, and color half of the big circle black with the moon. And you can see when I turn it around, we colored the other half yellow at the top like the sun. So we put a construction paper tent and tree. So now when you're camping, it can be night and then it can be day. So that was a really fun idea for art on Monday. The story for Monday was Pete the Cat Goes Camping by James Dean. And I'll put the link below if you want to go and get a copy of that. Now on Tuesday, it was B is for bird. We talked about the letter B sound, b, 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 and we popped bubbles. That was the game that helped us remember that sound. Our decorating letter B idea was just to color or glue some craft feathers if you have them. If not, just kind of draw some little feathers on the letter B. All right, let's see what else was in store on Tuesday. We did an adding birds worksheet. I'll show it to you right there. So we just added some birds. And then we made for art some bird watching binoculars, and our story was Curious George Goes Camping. And again, that link will be below. And here are those binoculars. I had some little bird cutouts that I put around, and I let the kids, and what you could do is print the bird cutouts. I'll put the link below, and then just tape them all around the house, and then let your kids go around doing bird watching around the house. That would be a lot of fun. So this was just 2 toilet rolls, of course. If you didn't have toilet rolls, you can just roll up 2 pieces of paper and then tape them together and add stickers if you want, hole punch, and add a string if you'd like to make it like a necklace. So that was B is for birds. And now let's take a look at Wednesday. Wednesday was W is for woods. The W sound is wah, 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 as in wake up. So we played the wake up game. I set the alarm clock on my phone and we pretended to be asleep. And when the alarm clock went off, we woke up, everybody, wake up, wake up. And then we also took turns being the alarm clock and saying beep, 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 beep. So if you have siblings, that would be fun. Okay, We measured with marshmallows, and here's what that sheet looks like. That was our math, and we used cut out marshmallows from paper. You could always use real marshmallows too. And you don't have to have this worksheet. Go around with marshmallows and measure things at your house like a book or a puzzle. Let's see, for our music and movement, it was the forest dance. You can find that on YouTube. And we did a really fun, for W is for Woods art project. We did the Woods at Night. I'll show you that, but let me say really quickly that the book was Scare a Bear by Kathy Jo Wargan, and it was a lot of fun. It was a really good book. So we did for our craft, and I see one of my eyeballs, my wiggly eyes just fell off right there, but we just took a black piece of paper, we cut out brown strips, and we either use chalk or white crayon or wiggly eyes, as you can see. I'll try to stick that one back on. So, oh, the other one fell off. So you need more glue than I used, but get your little wiggly eyes or your chalk or crayon to put little eye shine in the woods. So that was the Woods at Night, and that was our art project for Wednesday. Thursday, R is for row, and row, row, row your boat is a fun song that you can sing on a day like today. We rowed the boat. We used a plastic fishing pole, and we actually caught just a toy fish that I hooked to the fishing pole. R says r, 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 as in row your boat. And something fun that we did, it turned out to be such a hoot. The kids loved it. Was, let me see if I have my toy fish. I don't see it, but I did use this. This is a Dollar Tree fishing pole. And so we put it on the side of our pretend boat, and we rowed and we sang this song. This is a little different variation of row, row, row your boat. I told the kids, do your hands like this to pretend that you're rowing. Row, row, row your boat gently down the river. Merrily, 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 I think it's time for dinner. And then we went fishing, and we kept fishing out the same fish. So the kids got so tickled because we would say you again, and we would throw the fish back, and we would do it again and again with that little song. So that was one of their favorite activities. I'll go ahead and show you the art. It was this foil fish. So I just used, as you can see, a Cheerios cereal box, and I wrapped it with foil. And then we used the backside of a pencil to kind of make some indentions and make it kind of look recessed. And then we just put some marker on there too, and it just made a really cool foil fish. So the story for this day was Let's Go Fishing by Erica Silverman. Okay, the last day was Friday, and we did S is for s'mores, and we put marshmallows on the letter S, and we did this activity. It's called a s'mores cover all. It's kind of like bingo, and the marshmallows are here, and we used those for decorating letter S and also for that math activity. Just print out an extra sheet. We did the camping song you can find online, and for craft we did s'mores with cardboard, black paper, and cotton. I'm going to show you that in just a second. And then for the story, it was Ned and Ted Go Camping, and that was a lot of fun. So there's the letter S with the marshmallows, or use real mini marshmallows with some glue. That would be super fun. Here is the s'more. So it was just cardboard, and we just drew on some little dots and lines. And we put a black piece of a black square, and then cotton, if you have it, cotton balls was our marshmallow. So there's a fun art project. And I forgot to show you letter R. R was for row your boat, remember? So we made a little trapezoid. We turned it upside down, and we were going to let the boat just go down the river. So that was the decorating idea for that day. So hopefully that gives you some ideas. I love a theme, and it would be so much fun for you to do this summer, a whole week of camping indoors or outdoors if you can. I'll see you next time. I'll give you some ideas for ocean. Goodbye. See you next time, parents.